Good morning. Welcome to my very first vlog over here on the Creative Spark. It's 10 to 7. Still waking up, but it's the 21st of January, which means it's Onyx Storm Day. Oh, I'm excited. And I figured, what is the best way to kick off the vlogs is to do a Onyx Storm reading vlog. So we're gonna check, it's about 10 to 7. I start work in about an hour and a half. Obviously I have a 9 to 5, so I have to go to work today, but I'm gonna try and read on my lunch break. I'm gonna try to pop down to the bookstore to pick up an actual copy. I bought it on my Kindle. So here's the Kindle. Coffee in my Leaks Diner mug from the Warner Brothers Studios in 2018. Now we're crossing fingers that this is available now. It's only 7 a.m. I'm not sure. This is the first book I've pre-ordered on my Kindle, so I don't know if it comes out. Actually, it says like it gets released at midnight. But midnight is different to the States. So I don't know if we're not gonna get it till like 4 o'clock. Really hoping not. Like, I have plans to like head into Carlton today. I drive around a lot for my job, so I was planning to be in the city anyway. So I had plans to potentially basically go into the city, do some stuff for work, then on my lunch break pop into Big W and pick up the hard copy because I do want to read it. I have the hard copy. I also don't own Fourth Wing because I've read my friend's copy, so I figured if I could pop down and get both today, I might pick them up and then pop up to Good Measure and try this like fancy ice latte that everyone's talking about while I read my book. When I read Fourth Wing, everyone was like, you need to like record you reading the last like 5 pages. We all know what happens. I'm gonna try and avoid spoilers in this video because some people haven't, like, won't be able to get it, like, read it yet. But anyway, can I open it? Can I open it? Oh, it's here. It's here. It's cute. Can I get it? What's happening? Can I open it? Can I open it? It's opening. It's opening. Oh my god! It's ready. Okay, so average reading time, 15 hours and 35 minutes. And I'm a slow reader, so I'm hoping I want to be able to do this in 72 hours. I want to do this in 3 days. I also want to savor it. I don't want to rush it. But I'm not particularly fast reader. I think the last 2 I did in a week, but I was also in a bit of a reading slump at the time. Like Fourth Wing and Iron Flame got me out of my like 5-6 year reading slump. So, and then last year I read like 10,000 pages and did 20 books, including majority of the Throne of Glass series. So I think I'm out of my reading slump. Oh my god. It's so exciting! Oh my god, I'm gonna read. But so it is obviously now middle of the day. Been doing a couple of hours of work, and on my lunch break I've just run into Big W. I was gonna film in there, but I just got overly excited and ran in, and so do I now have it on my Kindle? Probably should take my sunglasses off. Do I now have it on my Kindle and a hard copy? Yes, I do. I regret not buying Fourth Wing when I had the chance. It was there, but it was in the smaller size, which doesn't match the other 2 books. So that's just not going to work. I'll have to see if I can hunt it down in like a thrift shop or something. Figure it out. But, did I also buy more books? Yes, I did. I bought other books. I also picked up, I'm getting embarrassed as people. I probably should not do this here because I'm in the middle of the city. There's so many people walking past. Up When the Moon Hatches, which is on my TBR for this year, and The 7-Year Slip, which I had no idea. This is like a lake house type situation. I'm here for that. I love that movie. I love that film. So after spending $50 on books, because books are now expensive, yay for me. I have to remember to keep looking at the camera. We're gonna pop off and go get a coffee and keep reading. I'm gonna go and try, there's this, supposed to be this amazing coffee place in Carlton called Good Measure. You can hear the aircon because it is 33 degrees today in Melbourne. Yeah, apparently it's really good. So we're gonna go try that while we read. Okay, it's now much later. I've been home, Pilates, dinner, shower, skincare, all done. And now it's time to get back into this. I'm only 5 chapters in so far, and I can't believe how much I miss this world. I'm like, oh, so good. But before I do that, one of my friends bought me this like book stamp for Christmas in 2023. So I'm just gonna quickly, oh my God, how did I not notice that? Look at this in front, on the inside of the book. That is gorgeous. Like, I want to rip the front off and put it in a frame. I'm not going to, but instead we're gonna, I wonder if there's one on the back too. Stamp first, ADHD, stamp first. Put it in there and give it. My arm probably looks really weird right now. It says Library of Emily Mill. That's me. That's me. And it's got a cat on some books. Just me in a nutshell. I love it. Now, both my Iron Flame and Onyx Storm books are property of my library. Anyway, I'm just wondering, is there a picture on the back? Oh, there is. It goes all the way across. Intriguing. No, we don't look. We're not cheating. Okay. But righto. Time to sit back down with this. We have wine. And we're ready to see how much we can get done tonight. I am a slow reader. I'm such a slow reader. And it's going to take me a good couple of days. But I'm going to sit out here and read, and then I will show you my little reading den that I make in my bedroom later with a cup of tea. We're going to switch. It's wine now. Wine and the physical book. And then a little bit later, it's probably going to switch to tea and the Kindle in bed with my galaxy light on, because vibes. It is now Thursday it's 8:15 on a Thursday morning, and I have not read as much as I would like to. Why do we have to be adults? Why? Like, I just want to sit in my house, cozy, wine or a cup of tea, and read Onyx Storm. But no, I have to be an adult and go to work. And all the other things that just eat up your time as an adult. Like, adulting is hard. I don't want to. Just made to read, okay? That meme that goes around that says like made to read, forced to work. I need one of those mugs. But yeah, all the things that just eat up your time. 1, 8 hours of work, and all the things you have to do to look after yourself when you are single and live alone. You've got to like look after your body. So you've got to go to Pilates and walk, feed the cats. We love the cats. dishes, dinner, showering, all those things would just eat up time. Just stupid, mundane things that are stopping me from reading. But doesn't matter. I don't have Pilates tonight. I'm going to finish work at 4. I'm going to come home and we're just going to read. Or we're going to try to read. And if I go for a walk, I've got the audiobook. I'm also going to be in the car a lot today, so I'm hoping I'll be able to listen to the audiobook a little bit. But I'm finding that listening to the audiobook with Onyx Storm, there's so many different names between the dragons and the people that I have trouble concentrating on the audiobook because I need to be able to see it in writing, in print. My verbal processing as an ADHD is just actually terrible as well. So it's just not great for me. I really, really struggle. But anyway, just watching people around me. What is going on with my hair? What is that? I washed it last night, so it's very fluffy. Also, why does it look like I have a line? What is happening? No, it's just the light. It's just the light. We're fine. It's light. I was like, that's lighting. That's not makeup. That's lighting. Fabulous. But yeah, hopefully we get more in today. I'm up to chapter 23. So I read 22. I'm up to 23. According to Storygraph, I'm up to about 37%. So we are powering through. For me, that's great. I've done about 200 pages. That's a miracle in 2 days for me. I'm a slow reader. And all my friends have started to overtake me. And I'm like, shh, don't say anything. And they just want itching to talk about it. And I'm like, I'm trying. Anyway, we're off to work and we're going to put Onyx Storm on in the car. Okay. It's Saturday. It's now Saturday. I'm on the home stretch. I've just finished chapter 49, which if you know, you know. Also need to understand why I felt emotional at the end of that chapter. Sarah J. Maas has done such a good job. That's how you know the book is so good. Because I'm so emotionally invested in these characters. I actually care what happens to them and I feel emotionally attached to them. This book is so good. Every chapter is good. Every moment is thought out. She hasn't made it too long. I think she could have stretched it out like a Sarah J. Maas, and there are certain Sarah J. Maas books that really could have been edited down to 500 pages and would have been a much better book. But don't look at my washing. It's Saturday, which means I haven't cleaned the house yet. So it's, the weekly ADHD mess is hanging around. But, oh Lord. I've got 100 pages to go. Just over. And I'm scared. What's going to happen? But it's so good. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm not okay. Damn you, Rebecca. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
What's going on with my art? I finished it. What do we do now? Oh, Lord. What do we do now? I'm gonna need, I'm not really sure what to do. This time I need my Galinda Squishmallow. I'm traumatized. What do we do? Just so much happened in the last like 15 pages. What do we do now? I don't know. What do we do now? I'm going to come back to this and sleep on it. If you can't tell, I really just finished it, like quite literally. And I'm... Right, okay.